Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest Top Traps competition video. So this will be Top Traps Competition 2, video number 4, so the last video before the finals. So the top 2 from each of the 4 videos will be going on to the finals. I will have a Top Traps Competition 3 that will be starting up probably in the new year. So if you want to get your clips in, just add me online. I will have my line in the description down below, and I'll get you in those ones. And that'll be another 4-part series. So the first clip here will be having our trap number 1. It is a small rain trap against a really good rally lead. You can see there, Mythic Champ, cups and all that. Unfortunately, we're able to cap this, but I think it was a little bit to do with their setup at the time. They are just basically coming from a small solo trap to a rain trap, so they still have a bunch of tier 2 infantry in the front line, so he was able to get rid of that in this one. Again, I will have some more videos on this small, what's called trap later on, but that was trap number 1. So trap number 2 is going to be a longer one. So trap number 2 is a rally party trap. So you're probably going to be wondering what's going on in this one, because he's going to be taking some big losses at the start here, and it's basically just to get them to keep going, because if he switches to his gear and takes very little losses, there's a very little or very small chance that they'll keep rallying him. So he decided to take some bigger losses at the start. I mean, obviously the first one from the Titan didn't do too much damage. It was a leaderless attack. He is not in a guild right now, so we can't really see how many rallies are set on him or anything like that, but it's totally fine because he is a rally party trap, so it's not too bad. So the next one is going to be another Titan coming in here. It looks like a second leaderless rally, maybe. Again, that did 950,000 damage. He's not going to heal. He got rid of all the tier 1 out of his sanctuary there just so he could actually get some more troops in there, but he won't be healing pretty much this whole video, so you'll get to see what happens when you take a rally party without healing at all. And the only reason he's not healing is he's trying to fake like he's like a dead castle. So he's not in a king, or he's not in a guild right now. He is not healing. He's not switching his gear. Well, he has fake war gear on, but his real war gear is actually really good, but he's not even going to switch to it, so he's going to be taking all these rallies. So here comes another one. I guess it's the same Titan, but this time with their gear. I think they know what his phalanx is, so they will be going in there. He could have switched his phalanx, but again, he's going to be taking some initial big losses to get a lot of people interested in hitting this castle, because it's not a rally party, but you can create your own rally party by taking huge losses in global and getting people to post you in global, because all the other guilds will see the big losses and be like, whoa, I want in on this, and they'll all come in and try and hit you, and then that's when he starts switching everything. So it's kind of part of a trap. Lose 20 million troops to trap someone, but that's kind of how it is in these bigger like rally parties and stuff like that, because again, if they see that he comes online and switches his gear, they're probably going to cancel the rallies, and that's not what he wants. He does not want them to cancel the rallies. He wants them to keep going and keep hitting them. So we're just going to wait till the next rally starts here, but again, he doesn't know when the rallies are starting, because he's not in a guild. So here comes another one. I think this is the same guy for the 4th time, actually. So it's the 4th time this guy's going to hit him again. I think he used Rabbit on the last one, so he got his leader back. This one he's not going to get his leader back, so now he is capped. Did end up losing like 10 million troops to do so, but again, it's actually good because it shows up in the global that he's taking massive losses, and that gets the frenzy going. That gets like, there are a bunch of piranhas in these kingdoms, like, oh, you start seeing big losses, and everyone's just like, ooh, I want in on those big losses. So they start all porting in, and it's not all the same guild family, because I believe this is LH that's hitting him right now, and then I think TWK, so you'll get to see Worthy Prince in this clip. Yeah, he is one of the rally leads that will be going in on him, and you get to see his wet noodle hit. So we'll see here. Well, yeah, so there's a bunch more rally leads popping in here. I think LH, TWK is here. Here's another rally coming in, and sorry for the what's called quality in this one. It was just a little bit lower. I think it's because he edited it down before he sent me the clip, and then I had to edit it down as well because it was still really long. Even with both of us editing, it's still like 15 minutes long, because I'm not sure how many rallies actually hit him, but there was a lot. So there's 20 plus, I'm pretty sure, in this one. I forget how many he said, actually. Well, you'll see anyways. There's already been 5, so you guys can keep count here. So another rally came in, ate that one pretty easily as well. So I'm going to just speed it up a little bit here just so we get to the next rally, because again, they are kind of going one at a time, because it wasn't a setup rally party. So here's another coalition. They're coming in here. I sped that one up too, but boom, that one hit. Again, dropped him a little bit, not crazy. I mean, most of these Titans will be hitting you for about 2 million troops anyways, even if they don't counter you. That's kind of where they're going to be at, just from the tier 5 familiars doing like 1 million damage, and then their attack doing like 1 million damage and stuff like that. Again, it's because they're Titans, and he's not in gear. He is in his fake gear. He will show his real gear at the end of the video, what he could have actually put on, but again, they probably would have canceled right away if they saw his gear. So here comes a range attack here. He is going to be switching his Phalanx pretty soon here just to counter some of these rallies, because he's got them interested now. He doesn't need to take massive losses anymore, so he can start switching to range and infantry. He is set up as a rally party trap, but he's got but he can switch between range and infantry. He's not like a single type rally party trap, because a lot of rally party traps will have like, I don't know, like 50 million infantry, but he has like 30 million or whatever. It's like 25 million of infantry and range. So here comes a range attack here. So they are speeding up here. The rally is coming in here. Again, he has not healed through this whole rally party. So actually that was Prince. So that was Worthy Prince there coming in with his what's called rally lead account there. That was the Prince YouTube account. So he capped Prince there. So now he has Worthy Prince as leader as well. A bunch with the other LH guys. They're all just switching out their rally leads now, just porting around, just kind of trying to get people closer there so they can get more rallies off, because they're trying to get as many kills as possible before the guy is zeroed. But again, they don't know he's online, so because again, he hasn't healed. So that was a bigger one. So he will probably start switching his Phalanx now that he's lost enough troops. He's got enough people interested. He's got enough leaders too, because now they have to go free the leader, and he's got to try not get them to pardon as well, because that's another problem with the rally party, is usually if the people who are the overlords are part of the rally party, they will pardon after the rally party or when they want to get the leaders back. So you gotta make it so they don't want to pardon, they want to keep going. So everyone's like messaging him like, hey, get online, oh my god, if you're there, go. And yeah, no one realizes he's online because he's not healing at all. So anyways, here comes another rally coming in here. That's gonna be a lot of tier 5 in that one. So he's probably gonna switch to range, I think, at this point. Yeah, two cav rallies coming in here. They are speeding up. Sorry, that thing is getting a little blurry there. He's gonna switch to range wedge. Again, here comes the rallies, 2 of them. So he was in infantry the whole time. Now he's going to be switching to range, because a lot of them, actually, that's a range rally. So you probably have to switch back to what's called infantry after that. They're speeding up, so they're timing this. So obviously he's not going to be able to counter one of them, but it's fine. One of them is not a full counter, the range one. As long as there's no infantry in there, he'll be fine. And he's in range wedge, so it should be fine anyways. Anyway, so that one guy got his leader back. It looks like either he used Bunny or the Helldrider, but that was 3 rallies coming in there. So they kind of timed that one much better there. So it was 3 rallies there. Wasn't too bad in those ones. Let's see. Yeah, 3.1. Yeah, so some of them were quite small because he countered a couple of them. And then one of them was a little bit bigger because it was the range rally into the range. So anyway, so we're gonna have to wait to the next rally. So there'll be another another coalition coming in here. So this is going to be the Cav rally. Not as much tier 5 in this one. Only 500,000 tier 5 in this one. So 1.7 mil, it's called tier 4 range or Cav, and then looks like another 500,000 tier 5 in there. He will be trying to counter these ones now, since he has enough leaders and enough interest. They kind of want to get their leaders back. So at this point, they're probably not going to stop if he switched to his war gear. So he probably could have, but maybe not. So, because that's the thing, as soon as they see his war gear, they probably are going to pardon, and he doesn't want that. He wants to keep these leaders and migrate. That one only did 400,000. We'll show you all the reports at the end of the end of this clip as well, just so you get to see that. And again, this is trap number 2 still. So if you guys are watching and trying to vote for your favorite traps, this is trap number 2. The first one was trap number 1, and I will tell that throughout the video as well. And if you guys want to know, there is going to be a poll at the end of this video. I will show you how to vote, so stay tuned to how to vote for your favorite trap, because you guys are going to be deciding who's going to win this, not me. So again, and the top 2 from this video will go on to the finals, and then you get to vote for your favorite in the finals of the 8 finalists that will end up there. And again, that'll be 2 different polls. So anyway, so yeah, we're just waiting for the next rally to start. I've sped it up a little bit again, just to get to the next one. He did a really good job of editing this down. Apparently this took like an hour and a half they were doing this. He edited it down into like 20 something minutes, and I kind of cut it down to about 15. So so you guys have to sit there for 15 minutes watching this. So here's gonna be a range rally. They are speeding up. There's a lot of tier 5, 1.1 million tier 5 in that one. So it's coming in here. Go to hit him here. It wasn't timed with any other one, so that's totally fine. Oh, it's TWK, that's why. TWK, I think, is a little bit lone here because LH is also here. Yeah, the LH guilds or something like that. I don't know if TWK is allied with LH. I actually don't know, but they are trying to steal some kills. If not, it looks like another range rally is going to be coming in here, and yeah, there's only one at a time, so they're only doing one at a time. They did do a triple there at one point, kind of timed it well, then they kind of just gave up with the timing and are just going in one at a time now. So makes it much easier to switch his phalanx to the right one, so he's not getting countered. But at this point, yeah, again, he could be switching to his warrior, but yeah, they're probably going to, what's called, pardon. So let's see, that was another one coming in there. He's getting tons of kills. So he is losing troops in this one. He's taking tons of tier 2 reds, but they're taking tons of tier 4 reds. So he's also getting their leader. And especially if he can actually keep the leaders. Wow, that one like teleported there. So another rally came in there, teleported there. This is Elof of Kingos. And another one's coming in here, so they are sending him a little faster here, but they're not timed like they should be. At least I guess he's not healing, it doesn't matter, but he can actually he can counter them basically because they're not timing these very well at all. So we'll take a look here. It looks like another rally is going to be coming in quite soon. Look, he has tons of leaders now, so his what's called prison is now filling up. He's going to get ready to actually migrate at this point because he thinks they're probably going to hit that pardon button. Here comes another coalition. He's going to probably wait till the next ones are coming. Again, he doesn't know what's on him because he's not in the guild, so he's just going to wait till this one hits him, and I think he's going to migrate after that with all the leaders before they hit that pardon button. He has 4 million gems. I just noticed that, so he could probably heal up or build up all those troops all over again if he wanted to. Again, that's the life of a rally party trap. You're going to lose a bunch of troops, but you're going to be able to keep them if they don't pardon. So anyways, well, I think that was the last one. He is now migrated. We'll actually get to see his gear now. He's not going to put it on, but he's going to show us the gear here. What he could have actually put on there if he wanted to. He's going to pop on his name. Anyway, so yeah, there's a Prince there. You're new, bro. Lost millions of troops. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Again, I'm not going to comment on that, but yeah, there's his gear there, almost full mythic with full gold jewels, and we'll go over all the reports here. So this was kind of the first big hit from Tian Tan, the Titan there. That was the Cab Blast. There's another one. Again, they do about 5 million damage if they counter you, even if you have like 60 million troops. Yeah, then this one was another counter, I think, 4.3, not quite as strong as the Tian Tian. This was not a counter, 900,000, so that was the lobby there. Only did 900,000. Again, most of these guys are actually Titans, by the way, so they have 11k heroes, Mythic Champ and all that. This is Santorini doing 744,000 there. Then this one was Prince, the Wet Noodle, going in 700,000. One of the lowest hits in the video, I think. Then there's PSLDS, did 4.3. Again, TWK didn't know what phalanx he was in. LH had obviously tested his front line, so they know what they're going in. This was range into his range, doing 2.6 there. So you can see how many troops he actually has. He's down to 41 million at this point, but again, 41 million is more than enough to cap a rally. And then this one was 600,000. This was Pumazara. This was looks like Cav into his range there. Again, he was switching phalanxes there at this point, so he can counter some of them. This is the Kant, only 700,000. This was Cav into his range as well. Or was it? Yeah, it was, yeah. And this was My Rules, 400,000, so not very much damage on that guy. Looks like cav into range again. Yeah, cav into range, but the tier 5 familiar is hitting the infantry. This is I am Stanta. He sent range, did quite a bit of damage. I guess he must have been sitting in range. Yeah, he was sitting in range on that point. So that was range into range in that one. This was BRZ CR7, Ronaldo fan, I think. And then that was range as well into range, again doing 2 point something million. It looks like yeah, most of these guys are Titans, so they're doing pretty much the same amount of damage. They're very similar in damage, either if they're getting countered. That guy did no damage. That did 200,000. That was looks like, did he go mix? No, don't send mix. Don't send a mix rally. It just doesn't work. Don't do it. This was infantry into. Anyways, that was an infantry rally. I didn't see many of those in that one. This is, let's see, that did 900,000 on that one. That was a range into infantry on that one. This one was Mr. Alan Walker. This was range into his infantry as well. So again, another full counter. They were sending single rallies at this point, so it was quite easy to counter them. But yeah, so again, these are all Titans and stuff like that. So they're doing quite a bit of damage if they counter you, well, especially if they counter you, and even if they don't counter you. So anyways, so that was the end of that one. So this is gonna be trap number 3. Again, that was a really long clip, but yeah, so many rallies taken. It's much better when they send them all at once. So this is gonna be a rally party trap as well, but they're gonna be sending them all at once and not one at a time for like 5 hours. So this is going to be about 9 or 10 rallies, and this guy, again, they are all pretty good leaders. This is from the KWO family, so trap number 3 is going to be taking about 9 rallies here. He's just looking around to start Fury without them knowing that he's online. So he's going to be starting a rally on an empty castle there, just so he can get his Battle Fury ups for the extra stats, because if you have the counter research, that is like an extra like 10% HP, 10% army attack and all that. So it's really important to have that Fury on if you're a rally party trap, especially if you don't care about going into Fury because you're a rally party trap. So if you're a normal trap, maybe don't go into Fury, but if you're a rally party trap, who cares? So you can see his war gear there. He's just getting everything ready. Again, he is just asking for some titles here from Mr. Nordic Salmon. So some yummy salmon there. But yeah, he's going to get the Baron title and the what's called Overlord title there, or the, I guess, General title. But so the Baronet and the General, he's got both those titles there for this rally party. So they'll be coming quite soon. There is a bunch of Titans in this one. I think 11k heroes, then yeah, like full mythic and a bunch of people champ. It looks like, I'm not sure if they all have 11k heroes or not. It really depends on the if they're hiding it or not, because some people are sneaky with those 11k heroes. They don't put them as their leader, but they'll hide them in the background, just so they don't, like, they're kind of like faking like they're weaker leaders than they are. So a couple seconds here, they're going to be coming in. It looks like 10 seconds left. They are timing this very well, so most of them will be coming in all at once here. He's going to pop the attack boost here. The coalitions are coming in. He's going to quickly switch to his war gear, hopefully switch to his war gear there. War gear is on, and then he's going to try and heal as well as possible, and we'll see how well he gets on these heals. He's actually healing. They didn't time them perfectly, so it looks like he's going to get a bunch of heals. I'm not sure if he's going to miss any heals actually on this one. So coalitions are still coming in. So they're trying to speed up now because I think they know he's healing, but I mean they know his war gear is on at least. So obviously in a party like that, you cannot counter. There's 9 rallies coming in at you, so impossible to get that counter off, but you can do as much, only thing you can do is basically heal up as much as possible. It's the same thing, it's the same kind of thing as a gangbang. If a gangbang's going on, you can't really counter it, but you can just basically just sit there and heal as much as possible. So it's a rally gangbang is what you're basically going through at this point. So he was able to cap all of them, obviously. He was set up to take a rally party. He probably wouldn't be on here if he got burned in that. So anyways, really good job by our trap number 3. By the way, if you guys are voting, it's trap number 3. But yeah, so he was able to eat all those, and we'll take a look at all the leaders he has in there. So yeah, you can see his prison has a bunch of leaders there, so really good job. They did end up canceling a couple rallies. Unfortunately, I think he could have ported away for one of them at the end, but I'm not sure. But you did see the rally get canceled there. when they were walking, I guess they're like, oh, never mind, I'm just going to give up at this point, because, well, he saw his gear, and it's like, yeah, he's got 50 million troops, so he obviously could take a lot more rallies than this. This was just a small rally party to him, but yeah, he's still going to take some reds, but it looks like he's still got all the heals off. It doesn't look like any rally hit without him healing in between with his 700,000 beds, so again, if you get countered, you're going to take 4 million reds probably. So it doesn't matter what your gear is at this point. If you get countered by a Titan, you're just taking 4 to 5 million reds. So anyways, looks like the next one's going to be trap number 4. So this is going to be trap number 4 at this point. This is going to be a Griffin trap. So with the Griffin trap here, again, he has almost 3 billion of each resource. And these guys are going in for their cookies here. They're going to have their hands caught in the cookie jar. But yeah, so he's just going to wait till you can get probably maximum amount of people walking towards him. At this point, try to wait is basically as long as you can for the resources kind of spent, because if there's only a couple people and they just keep farming you, it's not really worth to keep waiting around. But if you see like more people are porting in and more people are starting to send marches, and also you got to be careful because you can only take so many marches on your Griffin trap, so you got to make sure you can only basically you have enough marches or enough troops that you can take the marches. So once you hit your max here, let's say you can only take 30, then you pull in. So yeah, there's about 25 to 30 marches walking towards him right now. Going to pop the 70% attack boost, and he's going to port away here. So here comes the port. There you go. Boom. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the reports for this one. He just forgot to actually descend them. It's kind of his first clip doing this, so he was not like, oh, I need to get the reports for this. He totally forgot about it, but it's totally fine. Next time he does it, he's going to get the reports for us. But we'll take a look at his starting kills was 227, ended up with 234. So that was 7 million kills he got off that pull. And then the guy he capped got rallied by someone and lost 7.9 million troops in the rally. So really good job to trap number 4. And here's trap number 5, another rally party trap. I don't know what I should title this video. It should be like 100 rallies taken or something like that. But anyways, but yeah, because there's a ton of rally party traps in this video. It's kind of funny because it seems like all the rally party traps send me all the clips all at once for some reason, and then I put them all in the same video. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because the guilds are doing rally parties at that time, but yeah, so it looks like Mr. KM here is going to be taking the rallies. Again, trap number 5. Again, this is anonymous voting, so I'm not going to say the names in the video, but obviously you can see their names in the video. But yeah, so all the rallies are coming in. There's going to be 20 rallies coming in right now. This is the view from the outside. You also get the view from him healing inside as well, so he had someone basically recorded outside and he was recording from inside. So you can see all the what's called rallies are speeding up here. So boom, here comes the rallies, boom, boom, boom. But again, they are coming in so fast a lot of times you can't see them and they're like teleporting to them. But yeah, boom, boom. These are all just all the rallies coming in one after another, one after another, one after another. He was like 1 point something billion at the start. But again, these are all like Titan rally leads and stuff like that. So they're going to be doing damage. Again, it doesn't really matter what comp you have or what your troop comp is. If you get countered, you're taking like 4 million losses because of the counter research now. So it is what it is. Used to be able not to take losses, but nowadays it's impossible. So yeah, you can see him frantically healing because they are all coming in like 1 second after each other. So he's getting as many heals off as possible, but yeah. Some of them will kind of hit at the same time, but yeah, he was able to get pretty much most of those heals, so he did a really good job. He only had like 200,000 gems off too, so he could heal up too much, but yeah, you can see here comes all the rest of the rallies coming in. He ended up not too low, actually. He didn't drop too much, but yeah, you can see they were getting their leaders back, unfortunately, because a lot of them use bunnies and stuff like that. Whoops, I hit that button by accident. So here comes the last couple of rallies here, and then we'll take a look at the reports and stuff at the end here to see how well he did. You saw how well he did. He was able to cap them all. So he ended up down to 925, but you can see all the leaders he had here. Again, this was in 737, so I guess KM is in there. There's a bunch of big guilds in 737 right now, so I think pretty much all the rallies have hit at this point. I don't think they'd keep going at this point either. If there was like a single rally, they'd probably cancel at this point because there was like, oh, the first 19 got eaten up, but yeah, they hit the part in there, so that is something you got to watch out for if you're rally party trap. once the rallies have hit, sometimes you got to just go for it and migrate right away if you want to keep it. If the people who are doing the rally party are the overlords. If they're not the overlords, it's fine. If you guys are the overlords, you don't have to worry about it. But if they are the overlords, you kind of have to migrate right away. But again, if you're not really used to it, then you're not going to do that. And that's kind of what happened in that previous clip where the guy took all those rallies. He was being very careful that they didn't pardon. He took some extra losses because of it, but he wanted to keep the leaders and migrate away. But if you kind of just want to eat all the rallies and take little losses, then yeah, you're probably going to get a pardon going on. So anyways, I will show you guys how to vote. Hope you guys enjoyed the clips today, and just wait for 2 seconds. Hey, so if you guys want to vote for your favorite trap, go to my page. Just go to the page, go over to the community tab. I will have a poll up on my thing, and you can just vote for it. Again, the winners for the last one. So this was video number 3. The winners were number 1 was trap number 1, Chrysler. He got 315 votes. Trap number 5, Ismail, got 55 votes. Trap number 3, Twin Twix, got 51 votes. And then trap number 2 and trap number 4 was Balls Deep and Major Zero, both got 40 votes each. Again, if you don't vote for your favorite trap, they're not going to win, so make sure you vote. And I will have the poll up after this video, so just go over to my community page and vote for your favorite trap. And I have what's called, basically said who each trap was as trap 1 to 5, and that was it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and hope you guys have a great Christmas.